Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiasts. Appreciate you joining me, or at least watching this VOD of my parking. Gonna be seeing how deep I can get into the content of the place that I'm currently in, the cavern. The cavern. Seeing how far I can progress in the cavern. From this point onward in the game, from this point on in the game, I think I'm going to be a bit less familiar with the specific actions and the order I need to take them in. So I think this will be a good time to start reviewing more closely what I need to do. So we'll start off by just talking to all the folks we need to be talking to. Oh, you know what? I didn't even set up my document. Oopsie. I wanted to have that ready. See if I can get that open real quick and hopefully not take up too much time here. Caverns, okay. So far, since entering the cavern zone, we've talked to Mr. Mime, Mawile, and Aaron. Alright. Now give me a moment to mark something. Looking at... Sorry if I'm taking a bit too long. My streams are not very good content for from a viewer perspective. But I feel better about streaming while I do this kind of thing than doing it offline. It's a bit easier to motivate myself that way. But I think we're about to play chase with Mawile. After a swift interrogation based on Aaron's word. So this particular game of chase might be a bit difficult to do blindfolded just because we can't really, tag Mawile from behind unless we use Thunderbolt, but knowing the timing of when to do that without sight is going to be a bit tough. If you wait too late, then you're going to get bonked, and it's going to slow the process down. If you do too early, then you're not going to, the Thunderbolt's not going to go far enough to hit her, and then, they'll slow us down. I don't want to get slowed down. Okay, so this is the third time that we talked to Mawile, but I think we're done talking to her for a while. Probably not gonna have to see her until we come back for the password that we get from Snorlax much later on. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to talk to Diglett, or is it not quite time for that? Or not Diglett, Gibble. The Gibble up at the top. I wasn't paying attention, so it's either... Okay, I was gonna say, if it's not Gibble, then it's Marowak. You gotta battle with Marowak, I think, and then we can break the crates. Alright, so we're looking for the rail. Oh wait, okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta see which of these crates has the rail. One of them has a big berry, which we will be using that later when we wake up Snorlax, but right now I think we actually need to break the crate with Diglett, right? And Diglett's gonna tell us where the rail is beneath Snorlax. This is a big collaboration here. It seems like a lot of Pokemon had a hand in hiding the rail. You gotta wonder if there's a bigger, I don't know, a bigger group of dissidents that aren't a fan of the Cavern Zone being used as a, you know, as a hotspot for rail transportation, if that's even something you'd call it. So I'm not quite sure how this geyser is working. Thankfully you got the rail. You got the rail, that's cool. But like I was saying, I don't know, if Snorlax was preventing the rail, or I'm sorry, preventing the water from gushing out from the hole, then you'd expect the water to start flowing as soon as we remove Snorlax. But that's not what happened. Okay, hold on. Phanpy and Raichu. I know Phanpy likes to get the big berries, right? Alright, give me a second here. Item delivery. Just putting some things down. We're not friends with Snorlax, right? That'll happen later in the game. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay, we have the rail in hand. So to review what we've done so far and what I think we're going to do moving on, talk to Mr. Mime, Mawile, Aaron again, but with a chunk of iron, then Mawile, and then Dugtrio. I think that's how things have gone, right? And then Marowak, and then Diglett, and then Snorlax. You had to talk to him at least twice because of he won't take the berry until after we shocked him. And then now we're heading back up to talk to Mr. Mime, I believe. And then we're gonna have to talk to Gible and battle with Gible to make them let us through. And then I think we can head to the next zone. I think that's all that we need to do for now. Although we will need to clear Bastiodon's Block Barrage. I think that's definitely something we want to do before heading to the Lava Zone. So, yeah, so let's see if we can get a couple more friends. Okay, I was just thinking maybe I could hop over that Dragon Breath, but maybe not. If there's a consistent way to do that battle that doesn't require a lot of movement, then that would be ideal for the blindfolded challenge. Okay, cool. So we're friends with Mr. Mime, although didn't exactly do any skill games, so for the purposes of my document, I'm gonna have to make another category for Pokemon like Mr. Mime. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I made friends with you. See to it that I have everything put down here. Oops, what am I doing? Alright, so I think I need a couple more friends. We can grab those here in the cavern zone. Can play Cranidos, Scizor, a couple other guys. I think we're already friends with Bonsly and Sudowoodo. Okay, can make friends with Dugtrio by talking to him. That's pretty convenient. Does Bonsly want to play hide and seek here? I'm guessing so. Okay, let me put that down. Wherever this is. Zone. What is going on? I have a bit of difficulty typing on the elevated keys. You know the gaming keyboards that have tall keys? I do. I know them, and I don't I don't think I'm particularly good at using them. Not good. Not one bit. Hold on. Well, I'm probably going to end my stream here, just because I did all the required stuff for the cavern zone, and no other reason. No reason at all. Anyways, I'll make a few more friends, finish things off. But thanks for joining me this short stream. As always, please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.